In this video we're going to complete example 2, and in this one we know what the area of the triangle is, but we're trying to calculate the value of x correct to one decimal place. So we're going to use the same formula, area equals half AB sine C, and we're going to label our angle as capital C, meaning it's lowercase c opposite that. We also need capital A, capital B, so that then we can get lowercase a and lowercase b. We're now going to substitute it in. Now, A, meaning our area, was given in example 2 as 6,100 millimeters squared. So we're going to go 6,100 equals 1/2 times A. Now, A is 239, and we don't know B. We've labeled B as x, so we're going to rewrite that as x times sine C, C being 15 degrees. So where do we go on from here? First thing I would like to do is calculate half of 239. So I'm just going to simplify where I can. 6,100, and half of 239 is 119.5. times x times sine 15. Next I'll divide both sides by 119.5. I'm trying to cancel things that are around the x to get where I want to. That's going to cancel the 119.5, leaving me with x times sine 15 on the right. Let's see what we get when we go 6,100 divided by 119.5. What you'll notice is we get a not very nice decimal, and we like to avoid getting writing decimals down at the moment, not until we get to our final solution. So what I think I'll do instead of writing that decimal down, is I'm going to just keep it as a fraction. So I'm just going to write it as 6,100 over 119.5, and that way I'm not writing down any nasty decimals. Next I want to divide by sine 15, because I know that that'll get rid of the sine 15, leaving me with x, which means I've got to do the same on the left hand side. And once I've done that, it will give me my final solution, and I can actually, once I get that solution, I can write it down correct to one decimal place. Okay, so bringing our calculator up. Now, remembering that we have already done 6,100 divide 119.5, and the next step is to just divide by sine 15, giving me 197.2 correct to one decimal place. So 197.2 meters. And that concludes our video on example 2.